Coming up on Twice the Terror.
Man, we should have said Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm mad.
Ooh, yeah! You horror villains are getting ready for some macho pain!
Twice the Terror.
Welcome to Twice the Terror. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Kat with vodka.
Woo! And we are your hosts. If you've never seen the show before, the way that it works is that each week we bring in a topic to discuss. We each bring something to the table to discuss, analyze, break apart, all kinds of stuff. We are continuing something that we started last time. What are we doing, Kat?
So last time we were wondering if ChatGPT or if AI can write a good creepypasta, and we started doing some movie trailers as well. So when we left off the last episode, we asked ChatGPT to write a horror movie trailer that stars Christopher Walken.
Yeah, I've got the prompt
I'll let
here.
you.
It says, write a horror movie trailer starring Christopher Walken, John Lovitz, Jennifer Coolidge, Nicolas Cage, Owen Wilson, and it's about a device, a wife, and height. Also include a talking potato.
Yeah.
So, I go ahead.
If
Sorry.
you looked at my ancestry, it just shows me as a talking potato. My 23andMe is a recepe for egg salad.
Okay, well, in our chat, I have sent you the script. I can play. If you want to read Jennifer Coolidge and all the scene direction, I can be the narrator and all the other characters. And do you want to be the talking potato whenever the talking potato shows up?
Let's go.
Okay, if it shows up, I haven't.
Do I
read
want to
this.
be the talking potato?
We'll see if it just says there's a talking potato or if the talking potato has lines.
Opening shot. Dark and ominous forest at night. Mist swirling through the trees. Eerie music starts to build in the background.
In a world where reality bends and nightmares come alive.
Cut to a dimly lit laboratory. A mysterious device with blinking lights sits on a table.
A device of unspeakable power has been discovered.
Close-up of Christopher Walken as a brilliant but eccentric scientist looking both excited and fearful.
I've done it! I've unlocked the secrets of height manipulation.
Cut to John Lovitz as a skeptical best friend, raising an eyebrow.
Height manipulation? Are you serious?
Quick montage. People growing and shrinking uncontrollably, screams of terror.
But with great power comes great terror.
Cut to Jennifer Coolidge as the wife, worriedly looking at the device. Honey, this thing is changing you. Cut to Nicolas Cage as a mysterious stranger, his eyes filled with an eerie intensity.
You've meddled with forces beyond your comprehension.
It's so good. Ominous music intensifies. Cut to Owen Wilson as a neighbor, bewildered.
Oh my god, it actually wrote this. Well, this is the joke everyone makes about Owen Wilson, but it wrote it. Okay. Wow, I never thought I'd see the day when reality got all wobbly.
The screen goes black, and then a dramatic reveal of a talking potato with a face projected onto its surface. Potato, in a quirky voice. You've awakened me from my slumber, and now you shall face the consequences. Chaos ensues as the world around them becomes increasingly distorted and terrifying. People's heights begin changing uncontrollably.
They will be pushed to the limits of their sanity.
Quick shots of intense fear on the characters' faces, distorted landscapes, and surreal visuals.
Friendships will crumble.
Lovitz and Walken arguing, their voices escalating.
I can fix this! You've gotten mad! That's my John Lovitz, just him yelling all the time.
Love it. I love it.
And in the midst of the nightmare, a twisted truth will be revealed.
Cuts of tense confrontations between the characters. This is all your fault!
You were warned.
Final shot, the world warping and twisting, the sky darkening.
Get ready for a descent into madness.
The music reaches a crescendo, quick shots of terrifying moments.
Can they escape the horrors they've unleashed, or will they be forever lost in a world where height defines their fate?
The screen goes black and the title appears with chilling music. Height of Terror.
The title card.
Coming soon to haunt your dreams.
Music fades, leaving an eerie silence. I'm taking the damn dog, dumbass. I can't do Jennifer Coolidge, everybody. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I did 3 voices I can't do, really. So, you know.
No, you did really good. I'm not kidding. It was really, really good.
Well, thank you. God, that was hilarious.
That was fantastic.
Okay. I feel like we have to come up... Okay, so...
We gotta do another.
We gotta do another.
We gotta do another.
Who... I don't know what other voices I can do.
We need to do a werewolf movie this time, I feel like.
Okay. Do we want another trailer?
Yeah.
Write a trailer for a werewolf movie starring...
No, yeah, who are some,
Well, if I can spell it, Arnold Schwarzenegger is for sure gonna be it. See, all my imitations are just bad imitations of other people's imitations.
Yeah,
but,
that's kind of how I feel. Or, like, it's just me mocking the person, if anything. Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, okay.
Ariana Grande.
I put Al Pacino in there as well.
Oh, good. Alan Rickman. I want to be Alan Rickman.
And do we want to do more random words?
Why not? Yeah, there needs to be something added into it, like...
Yeah, so...
Just a random werewolf movie? We need to give it something to bounce around.
It's, okay, so about teaching.
Yes, high school werewolf movie with a teacher.
The Mall.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
It's on the right track. Okay, our rule originally was we had to use the words. I'm skipping it. It's basket. That's not fun. We're on a roll.
But what if we did basketball? So it's like
Teen Wolf?
it's Teen Wolf meets High School Musical.
Basketball.
That's why Ariana Grande's in it.
And set it in 1993.
Beautiful.
All right.
Yes. The trailer opens with a nostalgic shot of a neon-lit 1993 suburban mall. The camera pans through the bustling crowd, capturing the vibrant energy of the era.
In a suspenseful tone.
In a world where the 90s reign and secrets are about to be unleashed.
Cut to Arnold Schwarzenegger playing a charismatic and tough high school coach.
I've seen a lot in my life, but nothing like this. These kids need more than just basketball skills.
Quick shots of Al Pacino, Ariana Grande, and Alec Rickman, each with enigmatic expressions.
There's something lurking within them, something powerful.
Ariana Grande, portraying a rebellious teenager, looks at herself in the mirror, puzzling her own images. Ariana, who am I becoming? Yeah. Alan Rickman, playing a mysterious and wise figure, speaks cryptically. There are more connected to the past than they realize.
Mr. Potter.
Turn to page 394. As the tension builds, scenes alternate between high school basketball coach, the mall, and moonlit forests. Strange occurrences start happening around the school. Cut to a night scene in the forest. A full moon casts an eerie glow as the characters gather around a campfire.
We're in this together. We'll face whatever's out there.
The trailer shifts to action-packed sequences of basketball matches, intercut with glimpses of the characters' transformations. Quick shots of intense confrontation between the characters and shadowy figures.
Al Pacino shouting, oh god, that's gonna destroy my voice. Hold on. We can't let it control us!
Ariana Grande, now embracing her newfound powers, uses them to protect her friends. The trailer reaches its climax with a montage of epic battles, emotional moments, and heart-pounding music.
Friendship, loyalty, and a destiny they never saw coming. Get ready for a clash of worlds.
The trailer ends with a shot of 4 main characters standing together, united and determined. Title card, Moonrise Legends.
The screen fades to black as the release date appears and the narrator says,
Coming soon to theaters this summer. Get ready to howl.
The trailer concludes with an enigmatic and thrilling atmosphere, leaving the audience eager to experience this unique werewolf tale set against the backdrop of the 90s. Honestly, I'd watch it.
yeah, you know.
I'd watch the shit out of that.
That, not bad.
It's not that bad, yeah. It doesn't explain why they're werewolves, really. Well, except for they're in the woods at one point. So maybe they all got bit. I don't know.
No, I mean, you know, it's a trailer, so maybe it's revealed in the movie, you know.
Yeah, the movie we'll never see.
Exactly. So, all right. Well, here's the next thing. I say, you know what people love? People love mashups. I mean, Freddy vs. Jason, people love it, you know. And I say, let's build the biggest mashup of horror movie villains we possibly can.
But I think we should keep out the big ones. We need to go for the little guys. So,
okay.
I want to start with Ginger Dead Man because that's stupid.
Oh, Ginger Dead Man? You got it.
Ginger Dead Man.
Well, okay, so write a horror movie trailer about Ginger Dead Man.
Or we could just go for the more obscure ones. Like we could do Angela from Sleepaway Camp. But
okay.
Maybe.
Why not? Let's do the Tall Man.
Yeah.
From Phantasm.
The other thing I was trying to stay away from us doing like Freddy and Jason.
Jason, Michael Myers,
yeah.
the big ones.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Sure, why not? Horace Pinker of Shocker.
That's good. Let's do Chucky. I don't think Chucky's been in a crossover, has he?
Yeah, we'll do Chucky.
Okay.
I was trying to think of like a more obscure one, but we'll just do Chucky from Child's Play. Okay, so we've got the characters. What are they? Write a horror movie trailer about Ginger Dead Man, Angela from Sleepaway Camp, the Tall Man from Phantasm, Bride of Frankenstein, Horace Pinker from Shocker, and Chucky from Child's Play. What are they just battling each other?
They are in a WWE style wrestling match.
WWE style wrestling match to the death.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems right.
With Pinhead as the host.
I love it. Yes, he's like the ringmaster. It's beautiful.
All right. Here we go. It's generating.
The trailer opens with eerie music playing in the background, and the screen fades to reveal a dark and ominous wrestling arena. The camera pans across the audience, who are cheering wildly, anticipating the twisted spectacle about to unfold.
In a world where nightmares collide and darkness reigns, prepare yourself for the ultimate battle of horror icons.
The camera cuts to a close-up shot of the wrestling ring where fog rolls in, and eerie lights cast ominous shadows. The audience's excitement grows.
Ginger Dead Man, the cursed cookie with a taste for terror, is ready to crumble the competition.
Oh, wait, is this a different narrator? Like, should I do like a wrestling, like, in this corner? Or should it just be like the regular narrator?
No, I think it's regular narrator.
Okay.
But if you can manage to do Pinhead, like if you can do that voice in an English accent, you win. You're now president of SAG-AFTRA. Sorry, Fran Drescher.
I will try my absolute hardest.
The The camera shows Ginger Dead Man rolling menacingly towards the ring, his tiny evil eyes gleaming.
Angela, the killer camper with a secret to hide, is out for blood and won't be taking any prisoners.
Angela emerges from the shadows holding a knife, her expression a mix of innocence and menace.
The Tall Man, a sinister undertaker from another dimension, has come to claim souls and crush all who dare to stand in his way.
The Tall Man enters, his towering figure casting a haunting presence as he rises a gleaming silver spear.
Bride of Frankenstein, brought back to life with a thirst for vengeance, will electrify the competition.
Bride of Frankenstein descends from above, bolts sparking as she lets out an electrifying roar.
Horace Pinker, the electro-possessed madman, is ready to shock and awe his opponents into submission.
Horace Pinker emerges from the darkness, electricity crackling around him, his eyes filled with madness.
Chucky, the pint-sized terror, possessed by a killer's soul, is locked and loaded for a playtime of pain.
Chucky rolls onto the stage in his signature overalls, a maniacal grin on his face as he brandishes a knife.
Why are they all rolling?
Yeah. No, the Bride of Frankenstein descended, and my idiot brain immediately thought of Lady Gaga that one time at the Super Bowl where she looked like a spider in your shower, just like, nah.
All right.
But wait, there can only be one master of the macabre to host this deadly showdown.
The camera cuts to Pinhead, who steps into the spotlight, his voice dripping with sadistic allure.
Welcome to a realm where pain and pleasure intertwine, where boundaries of life and death blur. Let the suffering begin.
The trailer showcases intense clips of each horror icon clashing in the ring, using their unique powers and weapons, as the audience roars with excitement.
Get ready for a battle like no other, where nightmares come to life and only the strongest will survive.
The trailer concludes with a rapid montage of bone-chilling moments. Explosions. Why are there explosions?
Why not?
Explosions and horror icons in combat, ending with a chilling shot of Pinhead's face.
Horror Rumble, a WWE-style wrestling match to the death, hosted by the Hell Priest himself, Pinhead. Brace yourself for terror beyond imagination.
The screen fades to black, leaving the audience in a sense of dread and anticipation for the twisted spectacle about to unfold. What the fuck?
Given time, my Pinhead could have been better, but you know what? Again, I wanted more of a plot, but then again,
No,
it
was just them introducing them. It really wasn't much.
No. What is the twist ending of this movie?
Man, we should have said Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm mad.
Yeah! You horror villains are getting ready for some macho pain!
As the intense battle rages on in the wrestling ring, with horror icons unleashing their terrifying powers and weapons upon each other, the audience's excitement reaches a fever pitch. The arena is filled with screams, cheers, and the clash of supernatural forces. In the midst of the chaos, a mysterious figure silently enters the arena. Unnoticed by both the horror icons and the audience, this figure is none other than Freddy Krueger, the iconic dream demon from the A Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Freddy Krueger watches the battle with a wicked grin, his burned face twisted in sadistic amusement. He seems to be reveling in the carnage and chaos. As the final showdown between the horror icons reach its peak, Freddy Krueger suddenly steps into the spotlight, his presence immediately commanding attention. The horror icons stop fighting and the arena falls silent.
And then Freddy Krueger chuckling.
Well, looks like you all forgot about me, the king of nightmares.
The horror icons exchange uneasy glances, realizing the true threat that Freddy poses.
Pinhead, voice dripping with sarcasm.
Oh, how we could have possibly overlooked your grand entrance, Freddy.
Freddy Krueger's laughter echoes through the arena, chilling the atmosphere.
You see, my friends, we've been so busy tearing each other apart that you forgot about the real game here. The game of fear, pain, and endless torment.
With a flick of his glove, Freddy Krueger effortlessly immobilizes the horror icons, rendering them powerless. Damn words, shit.
Now it's time to play by my rules.
The horror icons struggle to break free from Freddy's grasp, but his power over their nightmares is insurmountable. Freddy turns his attention to the audience, his eyes gleaming with malevolence.
And you, my dear audience, you're all in my world now. Sweet dreams.
The screen cuts to black, and eerie laughter fills the air. Do it? No.
What? Oh,
Eerie
sorry.
As the credits roll, the twist ending reveals that the entire wrestling match and the horror icons battle were orchestrated by Freddy Krueger as a means to gather a powerful collection of souls. He has successfully ensnared both the horror icons and the audience in his realm of nightmares, ensuring that they will be tormented for eternity. The chilling conclusion leaves viewers shocked and unsettled as the true mastermind behind the horror showdown is revealed to be the one and only Freddy Krueger, cementing his status as the ultimate nightmare creator.
On that note, what did we learn here today, Kat?
I don't think we learned anything. I think I am actually dumber for having had read that.
But you know what? It gave us exactly what we wanted. It gave us a horror wrestling match between various levels of, renowned horror icons.
Yeah.
With a twist ending I was not expecting. I didn't expect Freddy Krueger to show up and it be
I did,
all...
honestly.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the thing is going to think, like, we have all these horror icons. It's going to pick one.
That's true.
Yeah. But no, it was, shock. He got the entire audience and the monsters, the baddies.
It's true. He got everybody.
What's he doing with those souls? Are they like cash? Is it like Bitcoin? What are they doing with these?
I think in the movies he consumes them. It's what gives him his power. Because remember he's eating them. There's part 4. He's like, you little meatball, and he's eating them, and they're in his chest in part 3 and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
So I think, and if we're going off Freddy vs. Jason, there's that whole montage at the beginning where he's saying they forgot me and I blah blah blah, so. So I think that's it. It's what gives Freddy his power. But at a certain point, once you killed everybody, Freddy, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah. I just picture them at when you're playing video games and you go to a store and you have mana and you're trying to buy goods or something, or you can even buy skills and abilities like XP points. I'm thinking that souls are XP points. We're
it must be, right? It's what
cashing them in for new abilities.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this was fun. This was a blast. Let us know out there if you ever want us to do this again. I would love to do this again. I think this was so much fun to see just kind of what it generated, the good and the bad of it, because it generated some crap, but it generated some really entertaining stuff.
If not entertaining for the writing, entertaining for our attempts at reading it.
But I have one more surprise. Add a dabbing Squidward.
Boom! Yes.
This is the real true final twist.
This is the actual movie. This is what's going to print.
Oh God! All right, folks, buckle in. I thought we'd add a quick little thing. No, it generated a lot. So surprise twist. Here's a whole nother section for you, folks.
In the midst of the darkness and tension, an unexpected and surreal twist takes place. The arena's lights flicker, and suddenly a spotlight shines on a lone figure standing in the center of the ring. It's Squidward Tentacles. From the popular cartoon SpongeBob SquarePants. He's not in his usual gloomy demeanor, though. Instead, he's doing the iconic dab dance move. Completely out of place in the horror-filled setting.
I like that ChatGPT recognizes that it's out of place. It's why? Okay.
Sure.
And then Squidward enthusiastically says,
Dab on 'em, folks.
The horror icons and even Freddy Krueger himself pause in confusion, staring at Squidward with a mixture of surprise and bewilderment. Yeah.
me too.
The audience is equally taken aback, not sure how to react to this unexpected comedic moment. I'm just picturing Freddy Krueger and Pinhead just looking at each other like side-eye like...
What? Oh, here's the best part. It specifies Squidward in parentheses still dabbing. So he's still...
yeah, Squidward's still dabbing.
Who needs horror when you've got the power of dance?
As Squidward continues to dab, a few nervous chuckles escape from the horror icons and even a reluctant smile from Pinhead.
Pinhead, really big fan of Squidward.
The audience begins to laugh, the tension in the arena momentarily lifted.
The narrator, overwhelmed.
In a battle for the ages where nightmares collide, an unexpected guest joined the fray.
Like they didn't tell the narrator what the plot was. He's in the weeds about what's happening in this script. Squidward suddenly stops dabbing, striking a dramatic pose. Ooh, bold and brash.
Ooh.
Prepare for a twist that even the darkest of horrors couldn't predict.
Squidward dramatically points at the horror icons.
You all could use some more culture.
The horror icons exchange puzzled glances before resuming their struggle against Freddy's grip, while Squidward returns to his dabbing, now with a smug grin on his face.
Horror Rumble, an event where the unexpected takes center stage.
The camera cuts to Squidward continuing to dab, the horror icons battling Freddy and the confused yet entertained audience. I bet you all can relate right now.
Who will survive? Who will prevail? And will Squidward's dab bring an end to the madness?
Squidward's dab is the madness. Squidward suddenly strikes a triumphant pose, freezing mid-dab.
Find out in a showdown that defies all expectations. I would say so.
I agree. The trailer ends with the screen splitting into two halves. On one side, the intense battle between the horror icons and Freddy Krueger. And on the other side, Squidward, freezing in his dab pose, creating a bizarre yet oddly entertaining juxtaposition. This is...
Alright. Horror Rumble, where horror meets hilarity and nightmares meet the absurd.
The screen fades to black as Squidward's frozen dab and the horror icons struggle against Freddy remain as the final images, leaving the audience both intrigued and puzzled.
I just imagine people walking out like, I was really into that movie until Squidward showed up at the end.
You know, I was wondering why it was rated PG. And then it made sense.
Okay. Okay. Write a one-sentence synopsis for this film.
When did they play Sweet Victory? When did... So...
It's
side
got to be
story.
the end, right? Over the credits?
I was at work and I was on the aux and I was playing music for the, my coworkers, and I was playing classic rock and all that shit. Like, it was good stuff. And I snuck in Sweet Victory and Goofy Goober. And like pour some sugar on me, and then suddenly I'm a go for Gooba. Yeah. And like 3 people caught it. Like 3 people.
Oh God. All right. Well, to sum this up, here's the one sentence summary, and then we'll have
done.
to be done. We have to
We'll
be done.
leave you
folks.
alone. We promise.
The one sentence summary, back of the VHS box. VHS, like they make VHSs anymore. But in a nightmarish collision of horror and absurdity, iconic villains are manipulated by the malevolent Freddy Krueger into a deadly WWE-style battle, only to be interrupted by the unexpected dabbing antics of Squidward tentacles, leaving audiences both terrified and bewilderingly entertained.
Are you all terrified and yet bewilderingly entertained?
Leonard Maltin gives it 3 stars.
Well, what is it on
Peter
Rotten
Travers
Tomatoes?
It's certified fresh by the audience. It's rotten by the the critics. But Peter Travers of Rolling Stone simply says, "Why?"
Who asked for this? Me. I asked for this. I specifically wanted this. This is one of the best ideas I think you've ever had.
I am so happy with how this turned out. I thought this would be a fun, quick little thing that we could do and have a great episode. It exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Beyond measure. Part of me almost wishes our podcast could be this every week, but we can't go that route. We can't do that. I can't put Squidward dabbing into every single thing. A meme that died 10 years ago, and yet the fact that I'm, including it is just...
It lives forever in my heart.
In here. Yeah.
Right.
And sweet victory. Sweet victory in my heart.
Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah.
Everyone, I hope you had a good time. Kat, do you want to close us out for this episode?
On behalf of artificial intelligence and our very superficial intelligence, I want to thank you for listening to this bullshit for the past however many minutes that Ryan has cut this down to.
Until next time, everyone.
Until next time. I'm walking out of here.
Wow, the show's over.